bit over 2 hours ago. I've already played a little bit here and there. Very gracious to Greybox for going ahead and sending me the invite. I love all things space. But for people who are wondering about the game itself and the playstyle for the PS4, keep in note also that primarily I'm going to use this channel as well to report any bugs and issues, as well as maybe any future balance problems as well. But other than that, let's dig right in. Hoorah! So far, I'm starting to get used to the controls. Like I said before, wait a minute, you guys didn't hear me because for some reason I didn't think about the whole how everything records, and I had to delete the footage because it was like halfway into the intro and everything I had going. So yeah. At first, when you're trying to play, the controls are going to feel a little bit wonky, but in time you do get used to them. If you're having issues or problems, I would actually advise you to go and do training. You can train against other players, or you can actually just go ahead and do the tutorial and figure out what buttons do what. Or if you're like me and you sometimes tend to go ahead and jump right in and figure out the controls along the way. However, if you are prone to getting agitated, I would go ahead and do the tutorial first. Just a heads up. So far, co-op versus AI. After the first wave, AI is super strong. I might have missed something earlier in it. I'll get back into it, into either another episode or such. But I'm going to go ahead and jump into a versus. Team elimination or team deathmatch? What's... Okay, I get it. Last man standing. Or, well, team last man standing. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and jump into a team deathmatch. And...
I'll scan the feeds and find you a job.
Dude, if you could find me a job like ASAP, I'd be happy. So happy. Huh. Well, while we're waiting, I'm fairly new to doing YouTube videos. I mean, I've done a few videos through War Thunder, but I didn't do commentary. It was mostly, at the time, it was mostly like really noisy in the house. But I really do hope that I get better along the way, socially, as well as doing commentary. I hope to sneak in some puns, maybe. Something that you people will love to hate later on. Just kind of go, oh my god, and roll your eyes. Something like that. But, just point out some funny things. And, who knows, maybe I might find some friends as well. Huh. Estimated time. Wow. Okay, I'm just now seeing this up in the right hand side. Estimated time 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Jeez Louise. Alright, well. Huh. They probably don't have quite enough people because they are giving out the keys in batches. Like, I put in mine about a week, maybe 4 days ago, and I just got mine today. So if you love things all space and such, you might like this game, but at the same time, you might not like how the handling is. I'm not gonna lie. It all depends on how you play. But already I have noticed, like, player versus player, the ship that looks like a giant railgun. Oh my god, is it overpowering. Like, it took out an actual Dreadnought class ship within, I think, 5 to 6 shots. But yeah, you know, one of the main things I've already learned so far is you want to go ahead and take out any support classes. Take them out right away, so that way they can't go ahead and re-heal anyone. You know, I know that they're wanting to play, I know that they're wanting to enjoy their game time, but playing a support class as a healer, just about in any game, you're actually kind of more or less making yourself a rather big target, because the ships that do the healing so far that I've seen are rather a third the size of the other ships, which their hit points are going to be small, weak. Huh. This is taking longer than I expected. Get out of that. Alright, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna go training, because I want to get some footage of how the game is and such. Because at least in training, I know for a fact there are people in here, and you know, they're actually playing. Well, I mean, look at that, right off the bat. Dry dock. For those of you wondering, normally my sentences are actually spot on, they're full, but AC is out in the house, and it's going to take a while to repair, and unfortunately it's about 95 to 97 degrees, and I've literally, right now I have about 2 to 3 fans on me, so if there's wind blowing through my microphone, I apologize in advance. Huh. And training matches even. There we go. Okay. So I think this time I'll actually, I won't be able to fit all that much in. So yeah, I went ahead and renamed the, you know, your starting destroyer, Langolier. If you don't know the word Langolier, either you haven't watched very many of his movies, maybe you haven't read any of his books, or maybe it's just that day and age that I have to admit that I am just getting old. Which sucks. Whatever. You know. Alright, here we go. First thing I'm going to do is go left. Alright, make sure I get over these guys without hitting them. There needs to be a chat system, so that way player to player can mess about, so to speak. Like, for example, I wanted to see what is the friendly fire like. Here we are, here we go. We got some enemies over here. I'm seeing some missiles over here.
Enemy warheads locked on our position. Enemy has a lock.
throw some shields on again.
We've got the advantage, Captain.
Oh god, I'm about to. Yep, I died. Alright. Let's get the railgun out. Missed. There's a hit. There's another hit.
Flechettes have positive lock.
Nice. Hit.
Rearming flechettes. Stand by. Reloading.
I don't know if those missiles are. Nope, they're not coming after me, so. Took out his shields right away.
We just can't do it, boss.
Launching flechette swarm.
Take out the support.
Tech, they're going down. Nice shooting. On, Captain. Shield activated.
We're taking them down slowly. Scheißen.
On, Captain. Engaging.
Flechettes locked and ready to fire.
Shield activated.
Dreadnought destroyed. Nothing but a pile of slag.
That one's down. I have. Is he just. I think he's hitting the ceiling.